In the 1930s, women in aviation were not thought of as a viable combination for success. But the future was on its way, and a spunky young girl from East Los Angeles wanted nothing more than the chance to soar through the air.
Well, I graduated from Roosevelt in winter 1926. We were all glad to have high school closed, and it was filled up in a hurry. When I was coming home from school one day, I saw an airplane go over. I think that was the airplane I ever saw, the first one I saw. And when I saw that, it thrilled me to death. My gosh, I knew someday I had to fly. Of course, I started flying the very first of 1928, but most everybody thought we were nuts in those days, you know, to take up aviation. They thought it was a crazy deal and that we weren't thinking right if we got into aviation. And just remember me then as being one of the early pilots of aviation. It set a lot of world records.
Edna Mae Cooper on the left and Bobby Trout are ready for the big hop-off that'll bring them fame or failure. All they want to do is to beat the mark made by the Hunter brothers last year of 645 hours. That's all. And they're off. Here they go in the ship named for the First Lady of California. Already they've made a new record for women endurance flyers. The girls ran into storms, and then they had to cut away a parachute that got caught in the tail of the ship. And they were bothered with shiny noses. They didn't have a mirror. And now a rope from the refueling plane tangles up in the tail, and they have an awful time. But don't be discouraged, girls. There's only about 3 more weeks to go.
I appreciate their honoring me and giving me an award, and I wish that I were there, but I'm getting to the point of where I don't go out very much now. Well, I thought it was very sweet of them, very nice to be remembered after all of these years. I thought I'd been forgotten and put in the trash pile by now. And I thank the people there for recognizing the fact that I did a number of good things in the early days when they probably weren't even born. And I hope that a lot of them will take up flying and enjoy it, because it's a wonderful, wonderful thing, and it's thrilling to be up in that air.